Ladies and gentlemen, Jai Hind, and a very warm welcome to this YouTube channel. I have just returned from the work, a couple of minutes back, and I was having this thought to make a candid video describing the scope of this YouTube channel for the year 2020-25. Over the last 4 to 5 years, I have been a content creator and an educator in various platforms like podcasting in Spotify, blog writing, creating videos and reels in the Instagram. But right now I want to venture completely into the YouTube space where I'm going to put up short and specific value-add content for both subject matter as well as experience-based matter and some vlogs. The entire setup will revolve around the areas of professional development because I have experience of 8+ years in the corporate side, in the sectors of the operations management that spans in different sectors like e-commerce and the manufacturing group, and various things that I have learned in the corporate is something that I want to add value to the audience over here. It could be the skills of presentation, it could be the skills of leadership, time management, whatever it is there, career navigation in general. Apart from this, in my personal life, I have always been active in philanthropic activities by visiting old age homes, orphanages, engaging with students and aspirants absolutely as a volunteer. There are no charges involved whatsoever. I do not have any such course as of now, and I interact with people on a one-to-one basis wherever the time permits. Of course, there is a paucity of time because we are working professionals, but yes, there is a platform that if you go to the bio and you will go through the links, there's a platform topme.io where I schedule consultations where students interact with me on a one-to-one basis in a particular days of the week, and I'm happy to help them navigate through. Apart from this, public speaking, communication skills, fashion, sports, running, travel has always been my areas, and these are things that I like to make stories about or connect with people and talk something about that. So overall, this is going to be the entire scope of this particular YouTube channel. That is a mix of career, education, blogging, experiences, and relatable stuff. I believe the best way to connect with any kind of audience or anybody as for the matter would be to bring up a value-based content that is adding some particular value. Now, how does vlogs contribute to values? You see, I am a millennial who is in 30s and is into solo living, so single living, and of course being a single in 30s and solo living has a lot of nuances that you come across in day-to-day things, and when you share that, probably many find it relatable. So the content has to be a mix and match of a value-based content as well as a relatable content that helps you travel back to some sort of nostalgic memory. And that's pretty much about this particular video and this YouTube channel. Looking forward to more interactions from the viewers about their expectations, anything that you think that I must cover. And as far as the length of the videos are going to be, it's going to be very short and specific. I do not believe in a long form of content that is spread like cheese throughout the ways. Not something like that. It has to be specific, it has to be measurable, it has to have a value add, and it has to be action oriented. For example, if I tell you something that, today you have got to do this is going to be the benefit that you're going to see, you should be able to do that and experience the benefit. Only then can a perfect value add happen in the society. Over the past years, you have seen that, especially the 90s kids have seen that a transition has happened through the retention and the memory management, especially when it comes to the studying of the academics part, cognitive patterns I would talk about. And being a working professional, it is just not about going to the work and coming back. That is never the day today. Today is like, you go to work, you come back from work, and then you're working on your own career aspirations, or you are going and revising your own particular subject matter so that, God willing, you get a good opportunity, you are able to come up with a good narrative. So what is today's world all about? It's about having a good narrative about you, your subject matter knowledge crystal and crisp in your verbatim. Third thing is how well you can retain and be present in the moment. You see, with the more higher availability of the bite-sized content that is there around us and the dopamine kick that it drives, we are slowly losing out on the cognitive development part. So it is important to take things a little slow. It is important to do one task with a higher number of repetitions than to do, give more time for a single task. Something like that. So, in fact, in my table right now, it's like I have this books and all that. I mean, this is something that relates to my subject matter that I am interested about, something about case studies, case frameworks, etc. And we got to keep up in the verbatim, and at the same time you got to balance out your personal life as well. So students and others who are watching, you can get a good tips. And definitely solo living gives you the luxury of having a lot of time where you can dedicate things to different things, and that includes the sleep part as well, which most of us are, it's like a forbidden curse. I mean, the moment you engage in any kind of work or something, you feel sleepy, and the moment you go to bed, it just wipes off. So I'll get going with my schedule. As of now, it's somewhere close to around 20-30 hours, and that's all pretty much. Looking forward to more interactions, and welcome to this channel. I hope sincerely that I'm able to add a good value add to you, and you feel good after watching the particular video. Thank you so much, and Jai Hind.